what am I doing? That is loud. I was about to say that is loud. So what are we gathering? 139k wood. Jesus. I know you did not just say Merry Christmas. Oh, this means I can't read chat. I have to wait for Botrix to log in. I need Botrix to log in. Okay, I need Botrix to log in so that I can stop chat. I got all my health for that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Not the best idea. Bro, I really need Botrix to log in.
Level 9, you have done very well recently. Thanks to your hard work, we are going to enter the Iron Age very soon.
Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. So we're gonna get that up. Once it hits level 9, we're gonna look at all of our. We're gonna open up all of our tribal villages. Food, food, food.
Pauperna hereditatem maximum imperi Romani creo.
Where's Botrix, bro? The bot better start botting. Oh my gosh, Botrix finally worked! Bro, the second you say Botrix better start botting and it starts actually working. If not, I'm gonna make it cry like that one. Come on now, you gotta save that. You gotta save that for when we actually watch it, bro. It was you. You sparked it. You sparked it. Oh my gosh, would it kill you to give me some alliance helps? Jeez. What was that guy's name? I saw his name. Youngest free to play? Okay, bro. Let me show you this. I'll show you where 2 of my guys are at. This is what Smokey the Panda's at. He's at 377,000 power now. And then Rooks is at Rooks and Delis are sharing an account, and they're already at 413,000 power. He's in the top alliance right now. Well, let me just want to make sure it works, because sometimes it wants to be all glitchy and laggy. Just want to make sure it works. Oh my gosh, can I get some alliance helps? Jesus Christ, bro. This is not bad, not bad. More than me. Bro, I passed you in like 1 hour. What are you talking about more than you? Anybody can do more than you. I don't know if I want the training speed ups though. Youngest free to play left or got kicked? Oh my gosh, I need these alliance helps to just rack in, bro. Is there any room in CMJ4 anymore? No, there's not. Okay. I have feelings too, and no power. Yeah, exactly. Do I push this? Do I push this building a little bit? Give it a little nudge. Yeah, we'll give it a little nudge. Let's give it a little power push. Now let's open our tribal villages up. Yoink, 124,000 power now. 10 more resources. We did that for free. And now we do T2. T2 is next. So I push it ding. Oh yeah, we do. I have some gold keys to open up. Complete 12 missions in the expedition. Complete 12 missions in the expedition. Oh, this one's about to suck.
国之大事，死生之地，存亡之道，不可不察也。
Oh my gosh, I can't click.
知己知彼，百战不殆。
We're gonna pass it. We're just not gonna. We're not gonna like 3-star this mission because it takes so long to march. Keep following, buddy. Wait, maybe I do 3-star this. Wait a minute. Actually, wait. Maybe we do 3-star this. No, we don't. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. We don't 3-star this. Close. Very, very close. 7 seconds off. Alright, Boudica's gonna die first because I need her to die first because of her skills. That's why I need Boudica to die first. Love it when it hits all 3. I have a gold star stickers if this can help add a star. I wish they did. You could get me to level 40 and then help me have just give me 3 gold stars and level 40 and then I'll complete the expedition dash event. That's it, time's up. No way that didn't count.
不受。
No way that wasn't. That was a 3-star. That ended the second that hit 1 minute. What do you mean? This game is preying on my downfall. This game is preying on my downfall. Always has been, always will be. Sounds like work. So, yeah. I need to 3-star my Sun Tzu. What's it require? It requires my wall, which requires my tavern, which requires my quarry, which requires an open slot. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This game hates me. Lilith hates me. Look at this. Look at this. Your account has been banned. Reason: using cheating programs or scripts in-game for personal gain. I didn't even do anything. All I did was jump the account is all I did. There's no scripts, no macros, nothing is involved with that. So like, why are we Riot, or oh my gosh, why am I saying Riot? Lilith, why are we making up excuses? Lilith, why are we making up excuses? Why are we making up excuses? Like, come on, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh. Why are we fighting? It is too early to fight. Wait, how much power is he at? He's also making a sleeper account. He's at 151. Come on! I just want to have more power than a spender. Please, I just want to have more power than a spender. Gosh, I'm sitting at 125. When is it officially day 2? 1 hour and 34 minutes for my account to officially be 2 days old. 1 hour. So 8:05. 8:05. Okay, cool. Why am I not getting any freaking alliance helps anymore, dude? I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Bruh, that's actually kind of insane. Oh, they're at 6 million. Wait a minute, what is 4 at? What is CMJ 4 at? CMJ 4 is only at 4 million. Never mind. Alright, I'm out of here. Screw you boys, I'm out of here. We have 5 alliances, and all 5 alliances are in this area right here. We're all in this area right here. Bro, instantly did? You know I did. Right, you know I did. What do you mean? Let's see. There's CM. Let me look at all the let me see how all of our alliances are doing. We have CMJ1. What's that? 5.8 million power. It's not bad. All right, not bad actually. Why did I exit out of that? We have CMJ2, which is at that's 6.6 million. The skipper is just going insane. The amount of accounts bro's got is crazy. Okay. And then we have CMJ3, which is at 5 million. Nothing much to see there. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. Nothing much to see there. CMJ4 is where I was assigned. They're at 4. They're at 4 million. And then there is CMJ5, which is where I'm currently, and we're at 6.2 million. So this is the main. Cool. Oh, and that's not all. I believe we have a booster alliance as well. Let me open up Discord and take a look. I have to push this because I asked earlier. Hell yeah, brother. Share it, spread the word. Spread the word. So we're supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're supposed to have a total of 7 alliances. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I kept counting 6. But yeah, we're supposed to have 7 alliances in total. You're a billboard commercializer. I should hire you. I'll hire you. I'll take him. What if money's not the payment though? Like, what if money's not your payment? Let's see, that means I need to work on my hospital next. So we're gonna do scout camp next. I need to scout the fog. Alright, do we start reacting to the the actual competition now? You can interpret that in any way. You can interpret that any way you want. You can interpret that any way you want, sir. Yeah, react. You want to see it? Oh, boy. You want to see it. I want to see it again. Hold on, let me look. So, I think I know what I have to do to not get flagged. And I did this once before. If I have Rise of Kingdoms playing in the background right here while the video's up, it shouldn't flag me because I did that once and it worked. It didn't flag me for anything. Why do I still have my stream up? Cover your eyes, kids. Don't look at my information. I'm kidding.
We are here in
Oh, I will scoot that all the way back. Where is my, where's my editing tool? It's not that. Wait, did I get rid of my editing tool? No. Come on, dude. There's no way they actually got rid of my editing tool like that. Y'all, there's no way they did to me like that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn this sound off real quick. Hold up. Um, 1 minute. Ooh, Valorant VZT America started. Oh, now I gotta find it. Oh, now I gotta find it. Epic Pen. That's what it was called. Wait, I don't have that? I thought I still had it. Yeah, I was about to say, I know I have it. Yeah, I was about to say, I know I have it. What do y'all mean? If I put this in theater. Put this in theater mode. Do you want the, is it better in theater mode, or do I just leave it normal in default view? Which one are we thinking, theater mode or in default view? I have to have Rise of Kingdoms playing next to it, so I just don't want it in the way. Had heart attack, lol. I'm surprised, I know I found it. I'm happy I found it. Theater mode to stay safe. Okay. Okay, so first of all, before we get started, I'm gonna go through the layout of how everything is set up. There's 3 judges. There's this one, and this one. Coaches are over here. So I have to figure out. Our attorneys are right here. Logan's attorneys are both right here. Witnesses are off to the side somewhere. You're not gonna see me at all. I'm over here. I'm literally sitting in this seat right here. You can't see me. You like just can't see me. Yeah. And then the witness is gonna sit there, and the attorneys are gonna be at the podium. That's kind of the layout, if that makes sense. And then throughout watching this, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna stop it after a couple times and point a couple things out or something, or talk or whatever. But yeah, we will see. Let's see. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? I'm ready. Are you all ready? All right, ready? Here we go.
We are here in Denver Saidi versus Wyatt Latu, and we have Logan High School is the plaintiff in the case, and Pickerington Central High School is the defense. And we are ready for opening. Is plaintiff ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
If it's loud or anything, let me know. I can turn it down. The smile on his face is crazy.
May it please the court. Your Honors, on behalf of Denver Saidi, I would like to introduce myself, Luna Nichols, and my co-counsel, Zoe Green. And I would like to introduce our witnesses, Denver Saidi, played by Aubrey Pippin, and Theo Nagama, played by Juniper Brown. Denver Saidi is a high school principal who wanted to make a positive change in his community, so he decided to run for public office. Unfortunately, as a school administrator, you must sometimes make difficult decisions, and in that capacity, Mr. Saidi made the decision to punish a student, Wyatt Latu, for violating school policy while he was caught using a vaping device on a school bus. As punishment, Wyatt Latu was not suspended or expelled, but was merely prohibited.
Yeah, I
from
agree.
attending
I
school
agree.
events, specifically the snowball. In retaliation, Mr. Latu maliciously created a fake video about the plaintiff, which was not only defamatory, but detrimental to his political aspirations. The video continues to be circulated, and the only recourse my client has is to seek an injunction from this court to have the video removed. That is why we are here today. The plaintiff will prove that Wyatt Latu made a blatantly false and defamatory statement about the plaintiff in the video he created, and that by publishing the video, defendant caused irreparable harm to the plaintiff. Harm that included causing plaintiff to lose the election. Further, the plaintiff
Election hasn't
continues to
happened
be
yet.
harmed as long as this video remains available to public viewing. It is not only damaging to any future political career he hopes to have, but also affects his reputation and character as a high school principal. There are no third-party interests here that would be harmed by the removal of this video. To the contrary, the removal of the video would serve the public interest. It would prevent the public from being swayed by false and defamatory information about a political candidate, and it would help demonstrate that you cannot misuse the First Amendment by trying to use it to bully and defame an individual you are simply mad at. Wyatt Latu is a high school student who admits to breaking the rules, and rather than accepting the consequences of his own actions, chose to maliciously lash out in revenge against his school principal. This is a clear case of defamation that resulted in irreparable harm and will continue to harm the plaintiff unless the video is taken down and deleted. That is what we are asking the court to order today. Thank you.
Defense.
Yay, Jenny! Go, Jenny!
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Before my time starts, I'd like to introduce my team. I'm Jenny Barclay, joined by my co-counsel Morgan Murphy. Along with our witnesses. First, we have Rachel Babulagin, playing our first witness, Emery Popovic.
Yeah!
And then we have Kate Seaver, playing our second witness, Sloan Rossi.
Let's
We also
go!
have Naya Ezra, representing our defendant, Wyatt Latu.
Let's go.
Your Honor, on behalf of the defense, I'd like to thank you for your time to provide a fair verdict for this preliminary injunction hearing. Your Honor, opposing counsel, may it please the court.
Let her cook.
On January 2nd, Wyatt LOTUS posted a video on the social media platform Tactic. Made from deepfake AI, the video is a parody of the speech given by the principal of Trillium, Denver Saidi, at the Snowball Dance. During Saidi's speech,
I am not.
an unprofessional joke about drinking at the local bar was used to excuse the mispronunciation of a student's name. LOTUS caught wind of this slip-up and saw the opportunity to use parody to comment on Saidi's character as a principal and as a candidate for city council. The morning after the video was posted, Saidi saw it, panicked, and performed a self-conducted poll. Inaccurate and biased, this poll of about 100 houses led Saidi to sue Wyatt LOTUS for defamation and request for a preliminary injunction to get the parody taken down. However, the issuance of an injunction is entirely unlawful, and the defense will argue these 3 points to prove it. First, the parody video does not meet the criteria for defamation. We're all here today because of the plaintiff's claim that the video is defamatory. However, this claim is simply false, and the defense will show you why the parody video is instead protected speech, using our first witness.
Yeah, we will.
Emery Popovic, an expert in parody and AI-generated content, will provide an in-depth analysis of the parody video and explain how it clearly meets the criteria of a parody, making it protected speech. Second, there is no irreparable harm in keeping the video up. We will use our second witness, Sloan Rossi.
Yeah, we will.
As a trusted school board member and local businesswoman, Sloan deeply understands the community, making her the perfect candidate to testify on behalf of it. In doing so, Sloan will help us understand that the parody video is widely recognized as just that, a parody. However, my opposing counsel will deny the true interpretation of the video, so it's imperative for the court to understand that the focus is on how a reasonable person would interpret the content, not on whether every individual understands the joke or even finds it funny. Humor and parody don't need to explain themselves to be protected by the law. To put it simply, Saidi decided that the answer to the problem was A, without even looking at B, C, or D. And that's why we're all here today. Your Honor, although it is simple, this case represents a pivotal moment in upholding the principles that this country was founded on. Even George Washington, widely admired and respected, endured scrutiny and public parodies. The freedom to critique public figures has always been a cornerstone of America. This case is a fight to protect the democracy that we all love and cherish. As I am assured that upholding the First Amendment right is your intent today, I implore you to side with the defense. Choose the First Amendment right and keep the parody video in sight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so based off of both opening statements, what would we rate? Rate Logan's and ours. Rate them both out of 10. Rate them both out of 10. We have that in the bag. Bruh, that's crazy. We even added a little rhyme at the end. Because, we're using the First Amendment right to show that their parody video is protected under our First Amendment right, and the video does not need to be taken down. So yeah, we got that in the bag. I mean, clearly we have it in the bag. I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's continue. 1 second. All right, let's continue. So they are gonna go first because they're prosecution. Prosecution direct examines their witnesses first, so they're gonna go first.
Plaintiff, if you want to call your first witness.
Yes, Your Honor, I would like to call Denver Saidi.
Hell yeah, we did. Here we go.
Good morning. Can you state your name?
My name is Denver Saidi.
What is your current occupation?
I'm the principal of Trillium High School.
Did you serve in the military?
I
Yes,
did.
sir.
I
9
served
out
in
of
the Marine
10.
Corps, earning my honorable discharge.
What college did you attend?
I attended Miami University and I earned my Bachelor of Science in Education.
Do you have any advanced degrees?
I do. I have my Master's in Educational Leadership and I earned that at Buckeye State University.
What elected position are you seeking?
I'm running for Harmony City Council.
Why do you want to be elected as a representative of Harmony?
I want to do my part and make Harmony a happier place for everyone, which is supported by those who live here.
How do you know Wyatt Latu?
He is a student that attends Trillium High School.
Have there been any issues with Wyatt at school?
There has been multiple reports of discipline and rumors about Wyatt Latu.
Did you hold his previous behavioral issues against you?
I did not. In my personal belief, all students should be treated equally, regardless of any behavior.
What is your campaign platform for City Council?
With my knowledge in education, I ran a platform on educational reform.
Is there a specific opponent that you are running against?
Yes, I am running against Marina Ofi.
What happened with Wyatt Latu at the Mathletes tournament?
It was reported to me that he was caught vaping on the bus by his athletic team.
Did you confront Wyatt about the issue at school?
I did. I called him down to his office where he later on confessed.
1 second, chat. We're gonna take a short. We'll take a pause. Gotta. We'll be back. All right, we are back. We're back. We're back. We are so back. And we're about to be AFK again. Just gonna tell you that. But we'll be able to watch a little more, and then I'll have to be AFK again. And then we'll be back to finish it. Alright, so let's skip it back just a tad, as long as y'all are here with me. Skip it back just a tad.
The bus by his advice.
Did you confront Wyatt about the issue at school?
I did. I called him down to his office where he later on confessed that he did have the vape on his person.
What appropriate consequence did you decide?
I decided to revoke his permission to attend the Snowball, which is a winter dance held in December.
How was your polling heading into the winter season?
Heading into the winter season, I was in the lead with a 64% and I only needed a majority vote to win. Leading up to then, it was only increasing.
Were these polling results? Were these polling results
And a little
encouraged?
disruption outside
Yes,
the
they even
courtroom.
encouraged me to double my efforts.
Just out of curiosity, do you have a favorite item at Rossi's?
Oh, don't even get me started on the mozzarella sticks. You always know Rossi makes them the best.
What were you excited about on the night of the Snowball?
I got the early night in and I got to see my family. Campaigning took a lot of time out of my personal life, so it finally felt relaxing to be able to see them.
Can you explain the Daniel Jenkins mistake?
Yes, it was a mix of not having my glasses and just being someone that misreads things a lot.
Have you made similar mistakes in the past?
I have. At an honor roll breakfast, I called for student Jason Mass, but I instead read Jason Mraz as the singer.
What was the reaction of the Snowball attendees after you made this slip up?
People were just laughing along with me. We all just saw it as a slip up and we moved on. I wasn't really concerned about it until my next week of work.
When was the first time you were made aware of Wyatt LOTUS deepfake video?
My mom called me on January 2nd, 2025. It was the evening, but it was odd for her to call me that late at night. She said she was very, very worried about my campaign.
But were you aware that your mother was referencing the deepfake video?
No, I was still oblivious to it at the time.
How were you able to access the video once you were made aware of it?
It was 9:30 a.m. the following day, and Pio Ngoma called me in a panic. He told me to get on the platform Tactic and look at the video. Personally, I don't have Tactic, so he sent me an email with the link to the video where I later accessed it.
And when you saw this video, what did you notice in it?
I saw myself, but not me. My movements were very distorted, and my speech was slurred, and everything I said at the Snowball was replaced with completely different words.
What was said in the deepfake video?
It had me using many slang terms, and even mentioned me outrunning the police.
What happened after you watched the video?
I asked Theo Ngoma what I should do personally, because I was appalled. Like, I didn't know why someone would do this. He told me to stay put, not say a word, and that it would get taken care of.
What did you see about the account that had posted the video?
When I looked at the account, I first noticed the name, which was Latu Lombardi. I then looked at the profile picture, which was a picture of what Latu, his face. I then looked at when the video was posted, and it stated it was January 2nd, 2025.
So what did you do instead of checking the polls?
I conducted an informal polling around my neighborhood.
What information did you gather from these households?
I asked the households whether their opinion had changed. 22 households reported that their change was for the better. 77 reported a change for the worse.
Why did people's views change for the worse, do you think?
It was because of that deepfake video. People are relying on information that they don't know who made it, where it came from, or if it even happened.
Was there anything else that could have altered the polls?
The only thing I can think of was a fundraiser that Marina Ophik hosted at the Harmony Ice Rink. However, that was very little votes. It was mainly that video that had the major impact on my votes.
Was the real footage posted later that day?
Yes, I contacted an
Alright, we'll take one last grand pause. You can just hold your horses there, buddy boy. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Gotta hold your horses there, little man. Alright, let's get back to it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. Yeah, you heard me. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's give it back a little bit.
The Harmony ice rink. However, that was very little votes. It was mainly that video that had the major impact on my votes.
Speculation.
Was the real footage posted later that day?
Yes, I contacted an admin at the school that was in charge of the school social media, and as soon as I could, I was able to share that video with my campaign's page.
What is the request?
I request the court to take down the video.
What repercussions will happen if the video stays online?
If this deepfake video stays up, I could probably never regain my political status.
Do you think this deepfake video is a parody?
Absolutely not. Nobody is laughing. Everyone is confused and even frightened.
What do the people of Harmony deserve?
They deserve to vote based off reality, not artificial intelligence.
If you lose this election because of the deepfake video, will you be the only loser?
I will not be the only loser. The people of Harmony will also be the real losers here.
That's all, Your Honor.
Thank you.
So, before we do that, let me just skip back just a little bit. Let me give you a little tip here. You see how the whole time she's looking at the attorney the whole time? In reality, what did I just do? In reality, you should be looking at your judges the whole time. You should be looking at the judges. You shouldn't be looking at your attorney. Thought I'd point that out. That's it. Alright, let's continue.
Be the only loser?
And here it comes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, this is the moment you've all been waiting for.
Hi, Ms. Saidi. I'm Jenny Barkley, and I'll just be asking you some questions on behalf of the defense. You believe that the video's supposed defamatory factor is why your polls have declined, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you believe this because of the knock and talk you did after seeing the parody video, correct?
Repeat?
And you believe this because of the knock and talk you did after seeing the parody video, correct?
I'm sorry, I can't recall.
Okay. After seeing the parody video, instead of looking at the real-time polls, what did you do?
I did an informal poll knocking on people's houses asking about the polls.
Okay.
And then they did it.
Do you understand that polls have to meet specific requirements to be able to accurately represent a population?
I do understand that, but I wanted to get a basic understanding.
You didn't take any steps to ensure the poll results were accurate and representative of all Harmony voters, correct?
I did my best.
Are you certified to conduct polls?
I am not.
So we can't consider your knock and talk to be representative of all Harmony, right? If you didn't take any steps to randomize it and you're not certified to conduct polls.
You can if that's what you personally think. Sorry,
Not okay. Even so, during your knock and talk, you found that 22 people's opinion of you had changed for the better, and 77 people's opinion of you had changed for the worse. Is this correct?
yes,
Okay. And you believe that LOTUS video is to blame for the 77 people who reported a negative change in their opinion of you, correct?
yes.
Did these 77 people say why their opinion of you had declined?
No,
So you don't know for sure that their opinions of you had declined because of the video, right?
it's the only thing I can assume.
But you don't know for sure.
Correct.
Uh,
In fact, you said that only a few people mentioned the parody video during your
And then here it comes.
I don't recall people mentioning it.
Okay. I'm sure you're aware that what matters is how the reasonable viewer interprets the content.
Yes,
And you're aware that out of the 100 or so houses that you polled, these few people that did mention the parody video are in the minority, correct?
in the
We're about to get mathy.
Sorry, in the minority of,
The 100 or so houses that you polled.
and I'm sorry, can you restate the question?
It's okay, we can just skip it. Now, you had the opportunity to go to a fireside chat with the candidates for city council at the senior center, correct?
Right.
And you decided not to go, correct?
Right.
And then you found out that every single candidate went to this fireside chat besides you, correct?
Correct.
There was even an article written about how you didn't go in the local paper, correct?
There was.
So it might sound like you brushed it off, right?
Correct.
You even said that going sounded like a waste of time, correct?
I believe I had other important things to do.
You even said that going sounded like a waste of time, correct? You did say it sounded like a waste of time.
Correct.
And during your knock and talk, some people mentioned a speech that your opponent, Ophi, gave at a fundraiser they ran, and how it convinced them to vote for her, correct?
Correct, but it was very few voters.
And to this news you said, but it was so few, I knew that LOTU was the one to blame, correct?
Correct.
But didn't only a few people mention the parody video during your knock and talk?
I believe so.
Did you conduct a census of Harmony's opinions on your campaign?
I had in the past.
Here we go.
The population of Harmony is about 50,000, correct?
There we go. We're about to get mathy.
And again, you only polled about 100 houses, right?
Right.
Now, I'm going to do some simple math.
Here we go.
Let's say there are only 10,000 voters out of the 50,000 residents in Harmony. 100 out of 10,000 voters would only be 1% of them. Does
Right.
that sound right?
Right.
Your knock and talk wasn't randomized, was it?
It was just depending on who answered.
So it wasn't randomized.
Right.
No. So we can't make any conclusions about a non-randomized poll of only 1% of the population, can we? No, we can't. But you did jump to a conclusion, did you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. This conclusion being that LOTU was the one to blame for your campaign's decline?
Yes.
Now, you assume that LOTU was to blame, but did you look into Ofik's speech at the fundraiser as a potential factor for your poll's decline?
It was a consideration.
Did you look into it?
Not very much.
No. You assume that it wasn't a big deal, right?
Correct.
But isn't it possible that the speech was a big deal among the voters that you didn't poll?
It could have, but I still believe that White LOTU did take a defamatory.
It's possible, isn't it? Did you look into your absence at the fireside chat as a potential factor for your poll's decline? No. But isn't it possible that your absence was a big deal among the voters that you didn't poll?
It could have been.
So it's fair to say that you barely looked into other possibilities of your campaign's decline, correct?
Yes, because I was based around the video.
You only considered the video's supposed defamatory factor as the cause for your campaign's decline, correct?
Right.
But this is an assumption, isn't it? No?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
But it's an assumption, isn't it, that LOTU's video is to blame for your campaign's decline?
There you go.
Okay.
And then it goes downhill
Well,
from here.
since you didn't look into other factors and you don't know for sure why opinions of you have declined,
It only goes
it
downhill
is
from
an
here.
assumption, isn't it?
And there is when it happened. By the way, that was some horrible editing right there. Just that editing is horrible.
It is an assumption.
And then it just like edits out into like a black screen. It's so bad. So there's their first witness. Now they're going to put their next witness up on the stand. And I'm gonna pause when she answers a certain question when Morgan cross-examines her. So just want you to watch for that.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call Theo Nagoma to the stand.
Actually, you know what? Actually, listen to it yourself first, and when you get to that answer, you know what I'm gonna say about that answer. All right, Theo and Goma is going to the stand.
Good afternoon. Can you state your name for the record?
Theo Ngoma.
What is your occupation?
I'm a political campaign manager.
Who are you managing?
Denver Saidi.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
What college did you attend?
Buckeye State and Miami University.
What did you get your master's degree for?
I got my master's degree in election and campaign management.
What did you get your bachelor's degree
Much
for?
more than that,
Political
but
science.
we don't remember it all, I
Your
guess.
Honors, I would like to introduce Theo Nagoma as an expert witness in elections and campaign management.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Deemed an expert.
Do you believe that Wyatt Latu has negatively affected Saidi's campaign?
Yes.
Why do you believe that?
Because the polling our lead had vanished after 5 days.
Do you have a specific specialty in campaign polling?
Yes, I took a statistics class in college.
Have any of your clients been elected to office?
Yes, locally and statewide in various parts of government.
What is your personal
Should go in
philosophy on
detail.
how to win campaigns?
To tell the truth and to manage the logistics.
What is important about truth and honesty in a campaign?
It's important to tell the truth because it's fair to the voters, and it's important for the candidate to win truthfully.
Why are polls so important to a political candidate?
It shows what group we need to appeal more to.
What is the most accurate result from a poll?
The most accurate result from a poll is the closer in time to the election the poll is.
After winning races at all levels of government, why did you decide to take a small gig like city council?
Denver seemed like a good guy. He has a very good reputation in our neighborhood and in the city in general.
What did Saidi claim about his plan for drunk driving incidents in Buckeye?
We have a 2-part policy plan on education reform and drunk driving awareness.
How much did Mr. Saidi agree to pay you to be his campaign manager?
$5,000 a month.
What was the result of the first poll conducted?
The result was a tie.
What was the result of the second poll a month later?
We had a 4-point lead.
How about 25 days after?
6-point lead.
Safe to say, Mr. Saidi was pulling ahead in your polling data?
Right.
What are knock and talks?
It's where we go around the neighborhood and knock on doors.
What were the informal results of the knock and talks?
The majority said that they were going to vote for Saidi.
Why was the elderly vote important in this campaign?
Our opponent, Ofiq, had a hold on the elderly vote for years.
Do you know why Ofiq had a lock on the elderly vote?
No.
How did
Because
you discover
Ofiq is
why
just
Latu's
better.
deepfake video about Denver Saidi?
I have text and email alerts set up
for if my client's name gets brought up in the web. And I got an alert on my phone for a tactic video.
How many views did the video?
So, I'm gonna explain this to you, and it's very hilarious. They don't use actual social media names in here because we can't use social media names. So when they say it was a tactic video, it was a TikTok video. But we can't say TikTok, we have to say tactic. But it was a TikTok video.
Have at that time?
About 5,000, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's still going around, and we don't live in way too big of a city.
What did you do after discovering the video?
I emailed Denver the link and asked him if it was true, and he said no.
What was your concern with this video?
My concern was that it was going to negatively impact our campaign, and that society had went against our plan.
Were you able to find the poster of the video?
Yes, it was posted
That's
by
kinda crazy, actually.
lemonadefan3000@gmail.com.
Did you make contact with Lemonade Fan 3000?
Yes, I emailed him at first, but he sent me a phone number and said to text him, which is fine by me because I like text anyways, due to the receipt aspect of it.
What happened in the text?
He tried to hustle me for money for rights to the video, which is basically blackmail.
Objection. Speculation.
Response. Plaintiff. This plaintiff can respond to the objection. Alright, sustained.
That's right, now the objections come in.
What happened after you ran 3 polls between the 3rd and the 8th?
Can you repeat that?
What happened after you ran 3 polls between the 3rd and the 8th?
We had lost our lead.
Why do you think the elderly thought Saidi was untrustworthy?
Objection. This question calls for speculation.
Response from the plaintiff. Sustained.
How do you feel about false information?
Getting him with the question.
I think it's dangerous, and
By the way, this question that she's answering right now is another speculation question, but we didn't object to it.
it gives the voters an unfair electoral landscape. It's a danger to our democracy.
How has
Danger
this
to our
deepfake video
democracy
altered
is
the electoral
crazy.
landscape?
It's caused the voters to not be able to make such a sound decision on who they're going to vote for. Once again, a threat to our democracy.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. Cross.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and cross-examination time. Alright, really
Hello, Mr.
listen.
Nova. My name is Morgan Murphy. I'll be asking you some questions today.
Really listen to these
You are
questions.
employed by Denver to run your campaign, correct?
Correct.
And you are being compensated for your work on this campaign, correct?
Right.
I assume that after this campaign, you'll want to use Denver as a reference on your resume, right?
Right.
Moving on. The tactic account that published a deepfake video of Denver was at LOTUS Lombardi, correct?
Right.
And this account is owned by a high school student named Wyatt LOTUS, correct?
Correct.
The username and profile picture were readily available to you as a viewer, correct?
Right.
Does this account have any established credibility as an official source of news or information?
No.
Does this account have any ties to Trillium High School?
Yeah.
Like as an official source of information from
No.
Trillium? Does this account have any ties to Denver Society's campaign?
No.
After contacting Wyatt, they offered to sell the rights to the video in question, correct?
Right.
You didn't accept Wyatt's offer, right?
Obviously.
Taking that action would have resolved the matter immediately, right?
Why would I pay money?
I'm asking a yes or no question, ma'am.
And I'm allowed to answer with words.
So take
that is such a bad answer, bro. That is such a bad answer, bro. That is such a bad answer. I'm allowed to answer with words. Yeah, you can answer with words. That's called a yes or no question. Yes or no, boom. I don't know what's funnier. The fact that she said that, or the fact that if you look at the judges' faces, they are amused at what at the fight going back and forth. Like they are invested. All right, let's skip that back a little bit.
I'm asking a yes or no question, ma'am.
And I'm allowed to answer with words.
So taking that action would have resolved the matter immediately, correct?
Right.
And
There you go. There's your word.
This was an email and text message exchange between you and Wyatt, correct?
Correct.
So you had no social cues or further information to deem Wyatt LOTUS' written word as malicious, correct?
Can you repeat that?
You had no social cues or further information to deem Wyatt LOTUS' words as malicious, correct?
Correct.
Right.
Yet you speculate Wyatt LOTUS was attempting to blackmail you, correct?
Correct.
But you didn't have any information that would lead you to that conclusion, correct?
He was trying to hustle me for money.
You don't have any additional information that would lead you to that conclusion, correct?
That alone can lead me to that conclusion.
Is it fair to say that that was an assumption?
No.
But you're
Yeah.
assuming this based on written word and no other information?
Right.
And the words were that they asked for money for the video to sell you the rights, correct?
Correct.
So you assumed that that was blackmail, correct?
Right.
Moving on.
Exactly.
You would agree that
It was an
political commentary is
assumption.
necessary, correct?
Correct.
And in the AI video, there's a reference to Denver drinking prior to the school-sanctioned event, correct?
Correct.
This stems from a statement Denver made in the original video, correct?
Can you repeat that?
This stems from a statement Denver made in the original video, correct?
Right.
And this supposed harm is based on polling data, correct? Wait, sorry. Sorry.
It's okay.
The Denver campaign has sought legal action due to the harm this deepfake video has caused, correct?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
The Denver campaign has sought legal action due to the harm this deepfake video has caused, correct?
Attorney, not speaker,
and this
attorney.
supposed harm is based on polling data, correct?
Morgan is one of our attorneys.
Yeah.
But the polling data does not have any explicit evidence of the AI video having anything to do with the poll results, correct?
Correct.
You have experience in statistics and political polls, correct?
Correct.
As someone with experience in statistics, you are aware that correlation does not equal causation, right?
Right.
Yet the AI
CCP
video
stats
is
right there.
what you claim to be the reason for Denver's drop in support.
Right.
So this supposed harm is based on an assumption, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
No further questions, Younger.
No, Your Honor.
Alrighty, so Logan's direct examination is done. What do we rate their direct examination out of 10, and how do you rate our cross-examination out of 10? Rate their direct examination and then rate our cross-examination. The hesitation than the defeated yet. This is crazy, dude. It's all assumptions though. I mean, you can say it's not an assumption, and then we're gonna go in depth as to why it's an assumption. Like, they performed with a 7 out of 10, stood the ground with an argument that it was faulty, and their presentation of it was poor. Alright, I can give that to you. 7 out of 10. It's a little high, but I'm just biased, that's why. Alright, so we're up next. We're gonna put both of our witnesses to the stand. And their cross-examination is gonna make no sense. Their cross-examination is gonna make no sense. Alright, so let's get into it.
They stepped in.
Huh?
They stepped in.
Huh? What did you say, presiding judge?
Arrest at this point. All right, and you will defense your witness.
The defense would like to call Emery Popovic to the stand.
Yay, go Rachel! Alright, Rachel and Morgan about to cook together.
Please state your name.
My name's Emery Popovic.
Where are you currently employed?
I'm the founder and CEO of a consulting firm called Verdict Visionaries LLC.
What does your firm do?
Since 2014, my firm has provided expert consulting and litigation for cases on defamation, parody, and AI.
What do you do in your role?
In addition to being CEO, I've testified in various court cases from defamation to intellectual property disputes.
Do you have any certifications that are relevant to this case?
I sure do. I have looped and online learning certifications in machine learning and generative AI.
Do you have a resume?
I do.
Your Honor, at this point, we would like to introduce Exhibit D.
That's the other thing that Logan failed to do, is they never mentioned any of the exhibits that was given to us.
Emery Popovic's CV. Let the record reflect that I am showing opposing counsel a completely unmarked copy of what has been previously marked as Exhibit D. May I approach the witness? May I approach the stand? Do you recognize this document?
Yes, this is my resume.
Can you read the last sentence of the summary at the top of the page?
Then the switch.
I have published hundreds of satirical articles and videos over almost 10 years.
And can you describe where and when you received your degrees, referencing your CV?
2014, Case Western Reserve University, Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing. 2006, the Buckeye State University, dual Bachelor of Arts degrees major, Communications and Media Studies, summa cum laude.
Impressive. Can you explain the lines detailing your experience prior to 2014?
2012 to 2014, The Shallot, founder, a digital media firm, a newspaper entity specializing in publishing humorous articles, satirizing international, national, and local news, and periodically manipulating politicians and celebrities through digital means. 2002 to 2006, The Buckeye Beacon, lead writer, a premier student-run newsletter known for its satirical take on campus news and events.
As far as your expertise in court cases, what role do you play?
My expertise includes understanding the technical aspects for generative AI, its potential for misuse, and the legal considerations surrounding its use.
Your Honor, at this time, the defense moves to recognize Emery Popovic as an expert in parody and AI-generated content due to her extensive education, experience, and certifications.
Any objection from the plaintiff?
Your Honor.
No. All right.
What did your analysis of the case focus on?
My analysis focused on comparing the deepfake video to the original video and comparing and determining whether it could reasonably be interpreted as parody.
What purpose will your analysis bring in this specific case?
My analysis will give clarity to the court and help determine whether the video meets the criteria of parody.
Can you provide an example of parody?
A good example is Saturday Night Live, which parodies politicians, celebrities, and general pop culture moments to comment on society.
Can you explain to the court what a deepfake is?
A deepfake is synthetic media created with AI made to change somebody or something in an image, video, or audio.
In your professional opinion, are deepfake videos made to be believable?
In short, it depends. Deepfake videos can seem realistic, but can also fall short of authentically representing humans.
What technology do you use to determine the reality of very realistic videos?
You could also use forensic analysis, but in this case, I didn't need forensic analysis.
Well, why?
It's readily apparent to the viewer that the video was parody due to the very, how do I say?
She gets tripped up here, but
Very
it's fine.
unprofessional recreation of the speech made by Saidi.
What physical elements in the video suggested it was not real?
The hair misalignment and odd gestures.
And what audio cues gave it away?
The slurred speech and exaggerated.
Oh my
the
god.
context-
Wait, did he just edit out like most of her direct examination? Wait, what? Wait, what was that? Wait.
Suggested it was not real.
The hair misalignment and odd gestures.
And what audio cues gave it away?
The slurred speech and exaggerated. The context. Sorry, can you repeat that?
What aspects of the video?
Why
lead
did they
towards
cut
that
so
conclusion?
much of it out, bruh?
Well, the context, the ridiculousness of the sentiments, and the exaggeration gave it away.
Thank you. No further questions.
They just skipped it to the end! Bro, what are they doing? What are they doing? Alright, this is a funny, this cross-examination is hilarious to watch. Seriously, it is hilarious to listen to. But I like how Rachel cracks a joke. I like how she cracks a joke. How much was cut? I'd say a fair majority of it was cut. I'd say like maybe 5, 7, maybe 10 questions were cut. Something like that.
Good afternoon, Ms. Providence.
Good afternoon.
So, are you being paid to testify today?
Yes, I am.
So, how much were you paid to review this case?
I was paid $8,000 for 3 hours of reviewing the case.
And you compared this video to a skit from SNL. Does a skit from SNL plainly state that they're using a parody for revenge?
No.
And do you believe, sorry, let me restate. You are a professional in your field, correct?
Yes.
So, you can plainly see if a video has been fabricated or not.
Yes, but this video was not, I did not need any forensic analysis. I could clearly see with my own 2 eyes, and I wear glasses.
But do you believe a person, like an elderly person with poor vision, can be expected to see the issues
That's
with the
crazy.
video?
Objection. This question calls for speculation. My client is not an elderly person, so she has no knowledge of what they would believe or see.
Plaintiff response.
I withdraw the question.
All right.
You have glasses. So,
This is about to get weird.
if you took your glasses off, do you believe you'd be able to see the flaws in the video?
Yes, I could hear them.
But could you see the differences in the slurred speech if you,
See the
Take it
slurred
off.
speech.
like, the difference, like the speaking versus hearing, could you see the difference? Like, sorry. No further questions.
All right.
She just gave up at that point.
Redirect.
Yes, Your Honor.
She just gave up at that point. I would give up too.
Hello, Emery. Just one question. How does the rate that you were paid for this case compare to other experts in your field?
I'm paid the average amount for other experts in my field. Also, I'm paid to give my expert opinion, not to support the side I'm reaching.
Alright, no further questions.
Alright, let me step down. Thank you.
And then there's Kate.
The defense would like to call Sloan Rossi to the stand.
Alright.
Yes, sir. Best attorney walking on. Best attorney or oh my god, best witness walking on.
Hi, Sloan.
Hello.
How are you feeling today?
I'm good.
Please state your name for the court.
Sloan Rossi.
Now, tell us about yourself. How long have you lived in Harmony?
I've lived in Harmony my whole life. My parents even went to high school at Trillium.
Oh, cool. And what do you do for a living?
I'm the owner of the local establishment, Rossi's, which I actually inherited from my parents.
What's the environment like at Rossi's?
Rossi's is a go-to place for a lot of people in the community to go and socialize and talk about local things that are going on.
Okay. Aside from Rossi's, what else are you involved in?
I am a member of the Harmony School Board because I want to serve the community that I just love so much.
Tell me more about the school board.
The school board serves as, the school board is used to cover a wide range of legal, financial, and academic issues throughout the school board, throughout the school district, and serves as a responsible liaison between the community and the school district.
Okay. And how long have you been on the school board?
I was elected when I was 19, so it's been 14 years, which actually makes me the youngest person in the history of Buckeye to be elected onto the school.
Ooh, impressive. How do these roles in the community give you insight on the community's values and opinions?
Because of these roles, I'm able to talk to a wide variety of individuals. Through Rossi's, I just get a bunch of different people in town, and through the school board, I can talk to staff and students of Trillium.
Okay. What would you say then about the grasp you have on the community's values and opinions?
I would say I have a great grasp. I mean, I know this community through and through.
Okay. So, if we wanted to hear an overview of the community's views on the topic, who could we trust to provide that?
I mean, I don't want to sound prude, but I would say myself, since I have so many opportunities to interact with the people in this community, I serve as a great spokesperson. And the opportunities that I do get are very unique to the community.
Okay. Switching gears, could you explain to the court what your relation is to Denver Saidi?
Yes, I've known Denver for years. They're a regular at Rossi's. They're very personable, well-liked. And when they announced their campaign, everybody in the town was super happy. So I let them use Rossi's as a free venue to promote their campaign.
Oh, okay. And what's Denver's reputation like among the Rossi's patrons?
I mean, everybody loves them. When they announced their campaign, Rossi's was a buzz, and everybody was talking about them and super excited. A lot of people said they were planning on voting for them, and sorry, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, everyone was really, really excited, and a lot of people really, really liked Denver.
What about those you interact with because you're placed on the school board? What's Denver's reputation like among them?
I mean, the staff and students of Trillium really like Denver. I mean, the reputation, I would say, is generally positive.
Okay. With that being said, are you aware of the deepfake video of Denver at the Snowball?
Yes, I am. I was showed the video during one of my shifts.
Okay. And what was your reaction to the video?
I mean, I immediately noticed it was on Tactic, and it wasn't on one of the school's actual social media sites or accounts. And it took me a second, but I realized that the video was fake, and I just thought it was hilarious.
Okay. And how did it affect your view of Denver?
It didn't. I knew it was fake. I recognized it was fake, and I thought it was funny.
Okay. And what about the patrons at Rossi's? How did they react to the video?
I mean, from what I observed, they were laughing, they were joking about it. They also agreed that it was funny.
Okay. And how did the school board react to the parody video?
In a meeting, we discussed it, and it took us maybe 10 minutes, and we did not think that the video was an issue or a cause for concern. However, the actual joke that Denver did make at the Snowball was a cause for concern.
Okay. So, how was most of that meeting spent?
The remaining 35 minutes of the meeting was spent discussing the actual joke that Denver made. We agreed that it was unprofessional.
Okay. Is it possible that the unprofessionalism of this joke could have changed how people view Denver's character?
I mean, yeah. Although they didn't explicitly say they were drunk, they still alluded to being at Rocky's earlier, which is very unprofessional.
Did this joke that they made affect how you view them?
I mean, kind of. They're a big stickler for student safety, and as a principal, you shouldn't be joking about being drunk at a school event.
Is it possible that this joke could cause their reputation to decline?
I mean, yeah, people want a candidate who's going to be responsible and uphold the things that they say. Saying something like this and joking about being under the influence could make people question the integrity of their campaign.
Okay. Now, overall, what was Denver's reputation like before the video was posted?
Before the video was posted, it was generally positive. A lot of people liked Denver and were planning on voting for him.
Okay. And from what you observed, what about after the video was posted? What was the reputation like?
After the video, I didn't notice anybody's opinion change because of the video. It still remained generally positive among the people of Harmony.
Okay. And are there any other concerns regarding Denver's campaign that you could tell us about?
I mean, there is Jules Melnick, who's a teacher at Trillium, and she's a really big Denver naysayer. She will talk to the old folks at the bar, and they're always, you know, talking bad about Denver, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's somehow, you know, because of the, if it somehow affected the opinion of the old folks at the home.
Okay. So, to wrap this all up, based on your observations within the bar and with the school board, how was the video interpreted?
All the people that I talked to interpreted it as a joke, thought it was funny and knew it was fake.
Okay. And just to be clear, do you know anyone that actually believed the video was real?
Nobody that I talked to believed the video was real.
Okay. And are you an expert in parody?
No,
Are any of the Rossi's patrons experts in parody?
not that I'm aware.
Okay. What about the school board members?
Again, not that I'm aware.
Okay. And again, you don't know anyone that believed the video was real?
No, I do not.
No further questions, John.
Cross-examination time. Not much for cross, I'll tell you that.
Did you allow Denver Saidi to use your establishment for free?
Yes, I did.
Were you quickly able to tell that the video was fake?
Yes, I was.
Can you definitely state that Denver lost the lead in the polls because of missing the senior centers event?
No.
Are you an expert in political campaigns?
No, I'm not.
Are you an expert in studying election campaign polls?
No.
Do you have anything other than your opinion about why Denver Saidi started to lose points in the polls?
I have the opinions that were shared to me by the Rossi's patrons.
I have no further questions, John.
Half of her questions just proved our point.
Alright, step down, thank you.
Closing statements. Alrighty, so how would you rate our direct examination? Rate our direct examination. We performed well as always, a 10 again. Is crazy. Alright, so now it's closing statements, and then I believe they actually show the judge's comments? Never mind, no they don't. Okay. I lied.
I believe that brings us to closing with the parties like a little bit of time to prepare. 5 minutes.
Yes, John.
Yes? Alright. We'll step out. We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Yes, John.
Plaintiff?
And they are back. Here we go.
So, as we conclude this case, we are requesting that the court grant the plaintiff's request for an injunction, and order the defendant to remove and delete the deepfake video about created about the plaintiff. As the evidence has shown, the video was clearly defamatory. It was a false statement published to a third party and resulted in irreparable harm to the plaintiff. This harm will continue against both the plaintiff and the general public unless the video is removed and deleted. Preventing others in the community from seeing the video is the first step in the attempt to salvage what's left of Denver Saeedi's reputation and to prevent it from future slander. The removal of the video will in no way damage or infringe upon the life of the defendant, and there are no third parties intertwined in this case. However, the public would suffer great harm if false, defamatory, and damaging content is permitted to be published at the whim of every angry individual, especially those false comments are made about political candidates. The public cannot be informed and make a decision when they're continually surrounded by falsity, whether they consider it a good or not. Article 1 of the Buckeye Constitution reads, in part, every citizen may freely publish his sentiments on all subjects, being responsible for the abuse of the right. That is what we are asking the court to do today. Make Mr. Latu responsible for the damages he is causing through the creation and continued display of the defamatory video. While
Wyatt Latu is a she. Hold up. There you go. Wyatt Latu is a she. Neo Minkum is Wyatt. Jeez. Oh, I skipped way too far.
Be informed. Those false comments are made about political candidates. The public cannot be informed and make a decision when they're continually surrounded by falsity.
Well, come on, bro.
Article 1 of the Buckeye Constitution reads, in part, every citizen may freely publish his sentiments on all subjects, being responsible for the abuse of the right. That is what we are asking the court to do today. Make Mr. Latu responsible for the damages he is causing through the creation and continued display of the defamatory video. While everyone is entitled to an opinion, it is not always appropriate to express that opinion in any form. Just as you cannot yell fire in a crowded theater, Mr. Latu should not be permitted to publish his false, damaging video about the plaintiff, especially when it was done so merely out of anger and retaliation. Violations such as this are precisely why we have laws against defamation. Do not allow Mr. Latu to hide behind or use the Constitution as a weapon to abuse these rights. We respectfully ask that the court grant our request for an injunction and order that the video be removed and deleted. Thank you.
Thank you. Bet.
Time for Morgan to cook. Let Morgan cook. Let Morgan cook here. She's cooking.
It is a privilege to appear before you in this significant case, and I extend my gratitude for the court's thoughtful considerations of these matters. May it please the court. The plaintiff has brought forth allegations against Wyatt Latu, asserting that their satirical content must be permanently removed from the internet. To prevail, the plaintiff must prove by clear and convincing evidence the necessity of preliminary injunction. They have failed to meet this burden here today. At the beginning of this hearing, my co-counsel stated that the plaintiff would be unable to meet their burden of proof due to 3 key points. The parody video does not meet the criteria for defamation. There's no irreparable harm in keeping the video up, and the public interest will be harmed by the issuance of an injunction. The facts shared today demonstrate that an injunction is both unwarranted and a direct violation of Wyatt's First Amendment rights. From its inception, Wyatt's deepfake video was designed as satire, a humorous critique of the Denver Saeedi campaign, created using AI. Instead of clarifying any confusion, Denver's campaign rushed to file a lawsuit, basing their claims on false polling data, false conclusions, and hasty decision-making. Under established precedent, Wyatt's work falls squarely under the protection of the First Amendment and does not meet the legal standard for defamation. The U.S. Court of Appeals D.C. Circuit in the case Barr v. Esquire magazine ruled that, despite its literal falsity, satirical speech enjoys First Amendment protections. Similarly, Wyatt's video employs parody to critique Saidi and is therefore shielded, even if it was perceived incorrectly. As noted in Farah, it is the nature of satire that not everyone gets it immediately. The Ninth Circuit echoed this standard in the case Fisher v. Dees. The court determined that defamation claims fail when a parody does not meet the reasonable reader test. The law does not protect the overly gullible or willfully obtuse. Furthermore, the court emphasized that the parody does not need to label itself to qualify as such. Wyatt's video, though unmarked, adheres to this standard. Finally, the case decision Novak v. City of Parma reaffirmed that parody could not reasonably have been interpreted as stating actual facts. The Supreme Court's decision reminds us that the First Amendment robustly defines speech, even that which some may find offensive, so long as it meets the reasonable reader's standard. Although Wyatt's video may have offended the Saidi campaign, a reasonable viewer would have known it was satire. The testimony heard today further reinforces this conclusion. Expert satirist Emery Popovic testified that Wyatt's video is unmistakably a parody. The simplistic nature of the video was readily apparent due to its visual, audio, and contextual cues. The video did not require advanced technology or years of experience to determine the reality of. It depicted Denver Saidi in some frames as bald, with their fingers dislocated at an impossible angle. Mrs. Popovic's expertise went unchallenged, and our analysis firmly established that Wyatt's video failed to meet the criteria for defamation.
Went very unchallenged.
Additionally, the court heard from some community leader, Sloan Rossi, a respected school board member and businesswoman. She testified as a representative of the Harmony community, and is a reasonable viewer. Rossi exposed that there was a harmless interpretation of the AI video, and it was widely recognized as a parody. Conversely, the plaintiff's witnesses failed to substantiate their claims. Denver Saidi's case relies on assumptions, not evidence. Their unscientific and unrepresentative knock and talk poll failed to definitively establish why voter opinion shifted. Saidi admitted today that they disregarded alternative explanations for their campaign's decline. Moreover, there is no tangible evidence linking the parody video to the campaign's downturn. Nor did Saidi undertake a thorough investigation into the causes of voter sentiment changes or track public reactions to the video itself. Critically, Saidi has failed to demonstrate any defamatory intent behind the video. Denver's assumptions appear to have significantly contributed to their challenges. In the absence of concrete evidence, Denver Saidi's defamation claims remain unfounded and speculative. The testimony of Theo Ngoma underscores the speculative nature of Denver Saidi's defamation claim. Ngoma admits the campaign failed to take direct action to resolve the issue with the video's creator and instead relied on assumptions about intent. They further concede that the alleged harm is based on polling data that lacks evidence tying the video to Saidi's decline in support. Due to the lack of clear causation or proof of malice, the plaintiff's claim is built on conjecture, not fact. The plaintiff has not met their burden of proof. Accordingly, the defense respectfully requests that the court deny the plaintiff's request for injunctive relief. Choose the First Amendment right. Keep the parody video in sight. Thank you.
Thank you. Any rebuttal?
Yeah.
No. With that will conclude our trial. We will take this under advisement, tally the scores, and we will be back in to present the outstanding witness and outstanding attorney awards, and then we'll give you some feedback as well. All right? Thank you.
Easy. That was too easy. That was way too easy. So, if you were curious for the awards for that trial, Kate got no diff is crazy. 0 diff. Kate got best witness and Morgan got best attorney. It was pretty much a clean sweep. I don't need the epic pen anymore. It was a clean sweep. No div, 0 diff. Honestly, it was just too easy. They couldn't handle the smoke. Like, they really could not handle the smoke. I need my Sarka to return so that I could do cavalry next. So regionals. It's regionals and then it's states. So regionals is on the 7th, which is in 2 weeks. Then it states. Alright, do we gamble now? Yeah, we gamble now. I'll just open up all of those. Sweet. Help me to get some power. I was expecting a gold key out of that, but that's fine, I guess, too. Oh, okay, it's doing that thing again. The game glitches out when I use my kingdom maps because I'm sitting on the edge of the map. So I have to do it this way, which is really weird. Okay, cool. Alright, now we open up the gold keys. Here we go. 1. Zorn. 2.
Wer sich nicht zu verstellen
Ew.
versteht es nicht zu regieren.
He's so irrelevant. 3. Okay. 4. And 5. Oh! Oh, we're not done. We're not done. Hold up, we're not done. Got a couple more gold keys, we're not done.
It is so easy to sin, and so hard to do good.
Die Macht Germaniens wird in 无常事.
No. I'm waiting. We have 2 more. Oh, I really want Martel. Give me Martel. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Wait, do I have any Martel heads?
Le titre de roi n'est pas important.
I have 3 Martel heads. Let's actually go. Let's actually go. I have 3 Martel heads. Let's actually go. I need to 3-star my Sun Tzu immediately. Please 3-star him. Thank you. Alright, let's land on the 3rd skill, please. Shoot. Okay.
As Thoth has blessed me, so do...
Not what I wanted that to land on, but alright. It's fine with me, I guess. You know what? That wasn't a bad pull. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that pull. That was a pretty good pull. Now I can put Sun Tzu as the primary.
Click this button to claim your reward. The more missions you complete, the more daily rewards you'll receive.
Cool.
兵者，国之大事， 死生之地，存亡之道，
what does this do?
不可不察也。
Direct damage, the target loses 15% attack, 15% defense. Hold on, I just want to see what everything does. I know what that does. Okay, irrelevant.
Lead the way!
Active skill gives defense bonus.
Serve
I
me
know what his
and be
skill does.
counted.
Ich halte durch für mein Volk.
Aupernatus sum.
No.
Sed destinat.
Hey there, wanna play a game?
Oh, sir, she does just straight
Wer sich
damage.
nicht zu verstellen versteht,
For the
versteht
next
es
3
nicht zu
seconds, whenever this
regieren.
commander shapes launches base attack is 80% chance to deal additional damage to the target, which is 400. Might as well try that, right? Might as well give that a shot, right? We'll give Freddy a chance. Because we know how irrelevant Freddy is. We'll give Freddy a chance.
兵者，国之大事，
Where's Freddy?
死生之地，存亡之道，
We'll give Freddy a
不可
chance.
不察也。兵无常，将在军，君命有所不受
What。do you say? We give Freddy a chance, right? Might as well. Look at this. I'm just 1v3ing. It's just that easy. It did nothing. His skill did nothing. His skill did nothing. His skill did nothing. His skill did nothing.
兵无常势，水无常形。
His skill literally did nothing.
Die Macht Germaniens wird ewig währen.
It says it has an 80% chance to deal an additional damage factor, which is 400. And it at no point did that. Okay. Lilith, what are we doing to my games, dude, bro? What are we doing to my games, Lilith? Come on now. What are we doing to my games, Lilith?
Bing 无常势，水无常形。将在兵无常势，水无常形。
Now it'll do something with Belisarius with me. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Troop defense goes down. Look at that. Look at that. A commander actually did something for me. Jeez. L Freddy. Freddy. L Freddy. Chat, I need all of y'all to spam L Freddy.
Aupernatus sum.
I need y'all to spam L Freddy.
Destinatum est me amplissimam gloriam consequit.
Shut up, bro. Y'all talk too much. Y'all talk too much. Quit the yapping. Oh. Nope, sorry. Can't do it. I gotta keep my stone above 200k. Or I gotta keep my stone above 100k. Let's see if Rooks or Panda's been playing. See, Panda's still at 377. Rooks and Deluge is at 413. Bro, just, oh my god, it's just insane, bro. That is just insane. Money spenders go crazy. Look, this is a whale kingdom if I've ever seen a whale kingdom in my life. This is a whale kingdom right here. Holy lag. Lilith, fix your game. Hey, we are researching tech. We are finally researching that. Sweet. What are we at now? We're at 155,600. 155,624 power. So that means we are what am I doing? 155,624. We are officially over 10% through the Hidden Lotus skid now. 10%. It's great, love it. Masonry tech is done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Masonry tech is done. Troops, day 2, I need to train 24,000 troops. I was at 13,000, now I'm at 19,000. So I need to be at 23,000. Okay, cool. Gathering resources, we need to gather a total of another 800,000. We're getting there. Commander power? We're rocking commander power right now. Sweet. Ev, are you alive? I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Oh. Oh, never mind, makes sense. Dang, the phone died is crazy. Actually, a skill issue. Due to offline too long, you have been removed. Yo. Yo. Wow, bro is playing with me like that. Wow, bro is playing with me like that. Like, come on, bro. Why are y'all treating me like this? Y'all are throwing me around. Bro, why am I getting tossed around, bro? I'm just getting tossed around. It's not fair. I'm just getting tossed around. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm getting tossed around. Bro, I'm getting tossed around. Bro, I'm getting tossed around. Like, what are we doing anymore, bruh? Oh my god, bro. What am I getting? I'm getting so used right now, it's insane. Oh, we're doing good tonight. Oh yeah, that was great. 500. Yeah, 500k now. Oh my god, guys, what are we doing? So then where are all of these guys at? Oh, these guys are right here. Sweet, actually. Sweet, nice. Interesting. Very, very interesting, actually. I should have enough resources. Well, now I should gather wood.
Ich halte durch. Los. Wir werden unser eigenes Land erschaffen. Ich
Wood
mag
is next.
scheitern, aber ich gebe niemals auf.
Oh my gosh, why is chat so laggy? Oh, it's only gonna take 39 minutes. Sweet. I need to start making farms. Where's the sleeper guide? This sleeper plan will go into great detail on what you should do to have a great sleeper account. This plan will be divided into different sections. Make it easier for you to follow along. Sections will include the prep stage, showing everything you should have to install an account. Account creation, what to do on the first day. The grind kingdom, day by day explanations and goals for everyone. Migration. That's right, that's when we get the pass. This is when we get the passports and dip out. The Grind Kingdom. For those who are not familiar with the term Grind Kingdom, is a term players have come up to describe the kingdom where the true grind happens, hence the name Grind Kingdom. Wow, what a name. During this section of the sleeper process, there will be a day-by-day explanation of what should be happening. Some days might be combined due to them being similar in context and what is happening in Guardian Kingdom during that time. Day 1, Jumper Counts. Unlike what most of the jumping your booster into this kingdom is much more important than bringing your main to the kingdom. You put many more hours into your booster, you have so much more resources and many other benefits. The sleeper R5s will make alliances for us to be in and blend in with the other native alliances. Now that we are in the Grind Kingdom, everyone needs to be pushing power as much as possible. You need to get your boosters to City Hall 10 as soon as possible for a trading hall. While balancing that out, you need to make sure that your main at least doubles its power this day and also hits City Hall 10 to 11 on the first day. Well, we didn't hit that goal yet. Pushing the City Hall 10. I would have quickly though. I would have. Oh, I don't need to worry about the scouting though. Everyone should be expected to be pushing power until the first week is over, so expect power goals to be higher. That's it? Yada yada yada. You want boosters to CF Garrison, so kick probably. They all might get mad at me because I'm not joining in. Let's do light cavalry next, and then let's do this. City Hall is level 9, Alliance Center is level 9, our Academy is also level 9. Everything is level 9, which is great. Yeah. Unlucky. On his skills, we were unlucky.
Ich mag scheitern, aber ich gebe niemals auf.
Nope. Nope, not enough. Not enough.
It is so easy.
Wait, no, we have enough.
Loyalty, order, sacrifice.
Order. Sacrifice. Wait, he's level.
The Legion awaits your command.
Crit. Crit! No, it didn't crit. Oh, you're joking. Stop. Hit the photo. Stop. Hey. Don't stop. Hey. Don't stop. Hey. I'm gonna hit 250k in 2 days and not one. So I'm just gonna lay it out there. Just gonna lay that out there. Oh, everybody's building their city hall already.
Govern Alliance members enjoy increased march speed and gathering speed while in Alliance territory. At the same time, enemies are unable to move their cities into Alliance territory, offering broad strategic possibilities.
That's about to be a war right there, if I've ever seen a war myself. Alrighty, Iron Age. We'll let the helps rack in, and I'll just let that run through all night. Same with the siege. I'll let the siege run all night too. Let's see, when is my on man? 6 hours. I guess so stupid, dude. It's actually stupid. Yeah, you got 100 million power. I'm at a billion right now. If he's at 100 million, I'm at a billion right now. Call me Baba. Nah, I'm kidding. Don't call me Baba. He's not. I'm not as good as him. Nobody will ever be as good as Baba. Well, you know what? Maybe Yoda. Yoda might be as good as Baba. Yoda might be as good as Baba. how much power pushing I can do now. I'm probably just gonna gather resources for the rest of the night. Crap, and no better way, babe. Ow. I didn't even notice you came back. I was like, I zoned out. I zoned out. I'll be like 100% honest. I zoned out. What did I search? Let's see what Google says. Burrow died himself. I mean, pretty much, I did. So this is day 1. Holy crap, how do you hit City Hall 12 day 1? Jesus Christ. I'm bookmarking that. That's Firefly. Okay. I pretty much did. I smell a war. Is that a resource? That's a resource seller, right? How many? 17. 18. How many boosts and farm accounts does this man? Smell a war. Up here. It's up here is where the war is going to go on. You wanna know how I know? Because you've got this alliance right here. Building around. They're at 15 million power with their players. And then you got this alliance. Okay, I thought I was tripping for a second. Then you have this alliance right here. That 32 million power, and this is their players. This is gonna be a. They're definitely gonna build on top of each other. One eventually after another, they're all just gonna die. Or if push comes to shove, they'll just merge with each other. I need to hit over 200,000 power tomorrow. I need to like push a lot, which will really help once this is unbanned, because I don't know what Lilith Games is doing to me. Oh, you want to see something cool? I'll show you something cool. Remember when I was causing chaos? here's the aftermath of the chaos that I caused. I'll show you the kill points. I'll show you the kill points. Now I'm at 2. Okay, look, they tried to zero me twice. They successfully zeroed me the first time. They successfully zeroed me the first time, and then I got back to doing what I was doing. And then they tried to zero me a second time and failed. They tried to zero me a second time and failed. But no, so now I'm at 2,258,078 power. And there's the updated kill points. That's the updated kill points right there. Dang, this alliance rose. Interesting. Alrighty, well, there's not much for me to do for the rest of the day because I'm going to let my city hall run all night. I'm going to let my city hall run all night. Eventually, I'm going to push this. Well, actually, I could probably push it right now. And then I will do T2 siege, and I'll run that overnight. I'll run that overnight. That way I have a building queue and my research queue are already taken up. I don't gotta worry about that. So this is gonna give me another 4,000 power. So I'll be at 167. Technically I'm gonna be at about 170k by the time this is done and that's done and then this is done. I think. Hold up, let's wait for it to finish. We'll be at 165. 165,774. This is gonna give me. Hold up, chat. We gotta get a little mathy here. Gotta get mathy here. So this is gonna give me another 4,429 power. So this will get me to 170,000 power. And then this will give me. So then when I wake up tomorrow, I'll be at 173,000. I should be at 173,000 power by tomorrow. When I wake up. I don't need that anymore. That's crazy. So yeah, other than that, I mean, That's all I have for y'all today. I hope you all appreciated me and watching us absolutely decimate Logan. That was just crazy. That was an obliteration. That was literally an obliteration if you've ever seen it. And the trial was short. The trial wasn't even supposed to be much longer than that. The trial on average is supposed to be like 2 hours. That wasn't even 1 hour. Or maybe it was close. It was close to an hour, but it wasn't an hour. Whoa, wait. Do I show off? Oh yeah, I'm showing off. What am I showing off? Owning a Frederick. Owning a Nishida. Owning a Thutmose. Boom, there, I'll show off. So now the whole kingdom can see. Now the whole kingdom can see. But yeah, that was an obliteration. They even told me, because I was timekeeping and so was their timekeeper also timekeeping there with me. And we talked, and she was like, the second we saw you guys walk into the courthouse, we instantly got intimidated by you all. And I was like, oh, well, thank you. I was very happy that we intimidated someone. But yeah, we'll end it. We'll end that there. We'll end it there for the day. Hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all in the next one tomorrow. Hopefully hitting over 200,000 power.